Alright, what's going on, Goon Squad? It's early for me. Waking up early for this. And yeah. Big announcement today, huge announcement from Pokemon. So we're going to watch it together, do like a live reaction reveal thing. And yeah, there's a lot we could talk about. There's been some leaks, which I saw. I wish I wouldn't have saw them. I would have preferred to be surprised. But I'll just say what I think my predictions were before I saw any leaks. We don't know if the leaks are real or not. I mean, a lot of evidence pointing to them potentially being true, but can't really confirm that 100%. So my predictions, last night without any kind of leaks were that we would get Diamond and Pearl remakes announced today, coming out later this year. Probably a lot of the new Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Unity gameplay footage. Probably some other stuff, maybe a new mobile spin-off. I really want to see like a new Pokemon TCG client available on Switch. And maybe like a new Mystery Dungeon or a remake of Explorers of Sky on Switch. That'd be really cool. Those are kind of my big predictions for this direct. If we want to talk about the leaks, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. So, what's up, Jabs? Good morning to you. How's it going? Are you excited? I'm super excited. Also like kind of nervous. It's always like a big deal. New Pokemon stuff, pretty big deal. And yeah, just before I started streaming, I saw some potential leaks for what's going to be announced today, and I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. I want to see like some gameplay before I make any judgments, but yeah. I don't know if we want to talk about leaks or if we should go in blind. But I don't know if I have any cool plushies. I wish I had like the Alga and Palkia plushies, you know what I mean? I think the only Gen 4 plushies I have are like Bootleg, Leafeon, and Glaceon. I have a Rotom. I have Fridge Rotom. Like Platinum. Platinum remake. Confirmed. I would love a Platinum remake if they redid Gen 4. But yeah, any Pokemon news is good news. That's very true. Well, maybe not, but I don't think we'll be disappointed. I think a lot of people are going to be thrown for a loop. It's not every day that they try something new and groundbreaking with a Pokemon IP, so I think a lot of people are going to be like upset, but it's more like you're in unfamiliar territory, so you don't know what to expect. But I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be good. Whatever these mystery games are, the potential leaked games, I'll play them no matter what. At least check them out, make judgments from there. But I'm excited. I want to see if these leaks are real or not. So, like, can we talk about leaks or do it? I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but uh, there were some leaks this morning. A couple small, very, very small leaks about what this presentation is going to be about. Just tiny little leaks. Nothing massive. Nothing like, no, nothing crazy. Of course not. What could they possibly do crazy? Uh, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I could talk about it. Okay. Well, let's just say these leaks are thing, there's going to be Diamond and Pearl remakes. And I say remakes, I say that plural, you know, like two remakes. Like, oh, what do you mean? Like every version gets two games, you know, you got red and blue, gold and silver. There's always two games. No, I mean like two different games set in Sinnoh. So there's gonna be like the Diamond and Pearl remakes, like Shining Diamond and Sparkling Pearl, something like that. Sparkling Pearl sounds like it would be like a brand of like some kind of seltzer drink, by the way. In my opinion, you know, like one of those like seltzer adult beverages. Sparkling Pearl, black cherry mango flavor. And yeah, I guess these are outsourced by Game Freak. They're not being developed in-house by Game Freak, so it's gonna be like a new studio kind of working on remakes of Diamond and Pearl, which could be good. You know, have a new studio develop these games. That could be fun. But the other, like, you can't really call it a remake, but there's a second game that's going to be set in Sinnoh, according to the leaks. You know, I can't say they're 100% true or not, but according to the leaks, there's a second game aside from the main remakes set in Sinnoh. And I guess this is going to be like an ongoing thing where there's going to be other games kind of set in past regions. It's kind of like a spin-off style game. But it looks to be like a Breath of the Wild inspired game. There's only a couple screenshots out, but it looks cool, like an open world Pokemon Breath of the Wild kind of thing. So these Sinnoh ones, it's called Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I think this was leaked a while ago, like an Arceus episode, but nobody really knew what that meant. Something about like an Arceus episode. Like, is that an Arceus episode in Sword and Shield? Is that an Arceus episode in Diamond and Pearl remakes? What's an Arceus episode? I think this is what the past leaks were talking about. An Arceus episode, which gives it some credibility. And there are screenshots available, but yeah, it's different. You know, I'm not like against it. I would need to see like gameplay before I make judgments. I think it could be cool. I love Breath of the Wild. So if it's anything like that, I think it'll be fun. People have been wanting an open world Pokemon game for forever, you know, for forever. Open world explorable Pokemon game. I think, oh, we're starting soon. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fun. And I don't think we have anything to worry about. They know what they're doing with Pokemon. They wouldn't release like a shit game. You know, Pokemon's such a huge thing. Like, they wouldn't release something if they didn't think it was going to be amazing. Except for Sword and Shield, but you know, you gotta meet deadlines. You gotta rush out games every once in a while. No, I think we're in for a wild ride today. And I'm pretty excited. You know, we'll see what we see, but I think everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get some cool stuff to talk about today. Hopefully there's some other little sprinkles of information in there. But, yeah, I think the whole Pokemon Legends thing could be cool. It's weird they're starting with like Sinnoh Pokemon Legends if we're already gonna get normal remakes announced, but there's a ton of people going like foaming at the mouth over like Sinnoh remakes, so they get two Sinnohs, which I think is gonna be pretty nuts. I think like a Unova one would be really cool though. There's a lot of lore in Unova they could expand on with this style game. So if that's the one they do next, except it'll probably be Kanto. Okay, here we go. Hopefully that audio's not too loud. Turn it down a little bit. Here's the chill vibey music that I just want to fall back asleep to. I had my coffee. It's not like ridiculously early or anything, but I always stay up too late. So yeah, I think these Pokemon Legends spin-offs could be a lot of fun. If they keep making them for every region, I don't know, it'll be cool. Open world Pokemon game, like, who doesn't want that? Yeah, it'd be cool to see some other stuff too, though. New TCG client on Switch. They don't really talk about the TCG too much in these kind of announcements, but I think if there's like a TCG game coming to Switch, that would probably get a lot of people excited. And then you don't have to worry about stocking the cards, you know, keeping the cards in stock, because you could just buy virtual ones on the Switch, right? With Pokemon Fun Coins. I don't know if I'm too good at doing these reaction type videos yet. Like, I don't want to talk over it too much, but isn't that why you're here, to like see my reaction? So I don't know. We'll watch it together. I'm not gonna fake react. I'm just gonna, if I'm quiet, it's just because I'm watching it. And yeah, we'll try to watch this together. See what we get shown to us today. I should have made like a Pokemon bingo sheet for these kind of things though. Yeah, they always do this where there's like a recap of every game up until now. Every time there's like a Pokemon Day, Pokemon Anniversary. This is pretty normal. Like, I've seen this like same video in different ways like 3 different times by now. Just over the years. Ever since like the Sun and Moon announcement. Not even Shadowless, it's worth it, dude. Worthless, dude. A new Pokemon Stadium on Switch would be cool, but it's kind of redundant since you're already playing the mainline games on Switch. This is like, vocals are really quiet for this video. That was just like the first 3 years. This is the whole announcement. Just 20 minutes of this. And then you get to see all the cool stuff Japan got that never came to the States. Skateboard. What's the one Pokemon thing they're just not gonna mention? Battle Frontier. Oh, never mind. That game, nobody played that game. Mystery Dungeon was sick though. Oh, those are the boys. Those are the boys. Diamond and Pearl. Gen 4 trading cards were like peak, by the way. The Platinum era of the trading card game. Like Black and White. Those were like peak games too though. But I didn't like the Heart Gold Soul Silver trading cards very much. Uh-oh. Why am I getting lag? It's fine. Black and White. Good shit. Good shit. Black and White. Lag is gonna kill me. Okay, we're back a little bit. It's fine. Black and White again. Rotation battles. Remember rotation battles? Those were sick. Like how they go to like the trading card game every other frame. Like, here's trading cards, trading cards, trading cards. Oh, you can't buy them though. They're sold out everywhere. That's what we need a new one of, right? A new online trading card game. Please, Pokemon. Please, Game Freak. I'll scan those QR codes in. That's just sad. Okay, they're AR codes, not QR codes. There's trading cards again. It's just a recap of every single Pokemon product ever released. With some lag. This is when they get into the mobile era. Pokemon Go. Can we just bring back like that first month of Pokemon Go? That was some fire Pokemon experience. Magikarp Jump was pretty good too. That was probably my favorite mobile spin-off. I haven't bought any of the official Pokemon clothes like that. Sword and Shield. What's gonna be next? Oh, it's a trading card game. I forgot about Pokemon Smile. I didn't even know there was a virtual festival. Hey, you remember the outer space thing? That was fun, right? That was really cool. Smash Bros. Next they're going to show an implant you could plug directly into your brain to get more Pokemon stuff. You could see Pokemon in real life with this brain implant. I'd get it, for the record. I'm already delusional enough, might as well get a Pokemon brain implant. Alright, what's next, Pokemon?
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. February 27th is the date Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green were released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series. An astounding 25 years
Are those Kanto Pokemon?
The Pokemon series was born. We've shared so much with you.
Let's Go Kanto 2?
Through our games, but also through so many other mediums, thanks to the support you've all shown us. Thank you, each and every one of you. Today, Mr. Utsunomiya will introduce our latest updates.
Latest updates? What does that mean?
Hello there, my name is Utsunomiya from the Pokemon.
Oh, there's Sinnoh Pokemon behind him. That means Sinnoh confirmed. Forget everything else. There's Sinnoh Pokemon behind him. There is a Krogunk statue right behind him though, and there was a Krogunk statue in the bedroom in Sword and Shield. So take that as you will. New Pokemon Snap. We haven't seen too much of this yet, so it'll be nice to see more gameplay.
Through the jungle, across the desert, and even under the sea to research.
I'm excited for this game.
Natural habitats.
I'm gonna do a lot of Pokemon snapping.
And of course, you won't be alone. Professor Mirror, who's doing research in the Lentil region, and research team members Rita and Phil are there to support you, so you're in good hands. Now then,
Looks like a really pretty game.
By watching wild Pokemon, you can discover behaviors and expressions that are rarely seen. Look, a surfing Alolan Raichu. And there's Vaporeon. Let's try throwing in a fluff fruit. That's it.
This game just... I can't believe there's a new Pokemon Stadium after... or Pokemon Snap after all these years.
Oh, it's Tyranitar. What a wild way to eat. Here's a park at night. Let's try playing a melody.
Seems like you get the same kind of like
That sure made Hoot
tools
happy.
to your Pokemon picture taking hunt.
You'll also
Get
have
the
a food
apples, you get
networks
music.
the professor invented.
make Pokemon glow, you know. Who doesn't want that?
Whoa! Those
Pretty
flames
cool, like
change
lighting for
color.
pictures. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Make good use of your tools.
You could take some
Take
cool
shots that
pictures.
really stand out. Then, show the photos you took to the professor. Oh, 4 stars! We captured a rare moment there. Catch a variety
Huh.
of different behaviors on camera to
Good,
fill up your
different
Pokemon
star
photo decks. And there's more.
levels.
You'll be able to edit
I feel like
the
every
photos
game
in
has this
detail.
kind of like photo editor mode now. Every single game has something like that. You can adjust filters, add stickers.
Even more special.
Cyberpunk had it, you know?
And I'm sure you'll want to show off your best photos, right? We know that feeling well. When you want to do that, it's time to go online. You can share your favorite photos.
Yeah, I figured there had to be some kind of online features for this game.
And if your photo becomes popular, it might even be featured and get more attention. Seeing something like that may inspire you to go back and take even more photos.
Pikachu surfing on a
Getting
Stunfisk.
closer to the start of your adventure. Unexplored islands and plenty of Pokemon.
I want to know how many Pokemon are in this one.
So make sure you're prepared.
The original only had like 63.
Mythical Pokemon Celebi?
There's Mythicals, okay.
Get ready. The Lental region is
Like
waiting
April
for you.
something. April 30th. That'll be
What do you
fun.
think?
I'll play that when it comes out for
Looking
sure.
forward to the game's release on April 30th. Next, I'd like to tell you about several events we're holding
Sword and
to
Shield
celebrate
music.
Pokemon Day. In the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games, special max raid battles featuring
Chonky
Gigantamax
Chew.
Pikachu are underway. And in Pokemon Cafe Mix,
I forgot about Pokemon Cafe Mix.
you can receive 2,500 golden
You can get
acorns.
2,500 golden acorns.
In Pokemon Go, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and
Galarian.
Mewtwo
No.
are appearing in legendary
That could have been like the perfect chance to release like the Galarian bird trio in Pokemon Go, but
In Pokemon Masters EX, Galar Region Champion Leon and his partner Pokemon Charizard will arrive at last.
did you say Charizard?
We hope you'll enjoy these events. Next,
Charizard
I'd
from
like to present
Kanto?
the latest news about the Pokemon video game series. Have a look at this video.
Latest news. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Going back to 2006. 2007, whatever. Diamond and Pearl. I miss that fat DS, man. Whew. This is it. The game. Oh yeah, people are absolutely gonna lose their shit. I'm losing my shit right now. Yeah, the leaks were real. Okay, I kind of like this art style. I'm sure people are gonna bash on it, but it kind of reminds me of Link's Awakening, and it's true to the originals in a way, you know, like the top-down sprites kind of thing. I could see people hating on it, but I think it looks kind of cool. It looks like a HD Diamond and Pearl. And yeah, it kind of reminds me of Link's Awakening a little bit. There was Underground there, so Underground is coming back. The battles, everything looks the same. Oh, there's a Dialga Palkia statue. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. That's awkward. That means those leaks are... Yeah. Alright. Very cool, very cool. I didn't think they'd get it shown this early. But, you know, that's cool. That'd be like a last minute, like, chuck it at the end of the direct kind of thing. Oh, but wait! There's more! What was it? What was that? Shit. Oh, shit. What's this?
This is a tale from a long, long time ago, when the Sinnoh region was still only a vast wilderness. A certain village bustled with the comings and goings of people. while in the mountains and seas, Pokemon roamed as they pleased.
And my phone's blowing up. People are already losing their shit. All my friends are like, what the fuck? Almost dropped my phone. Why is the stream glitching right here? This is Breath of the Wild Pokemon. It looks pretty good. I like, the gameplay makes it look really good. It's like a feudal Japanese Breath of the Wild Pokemon game. It runs at like 20 frames per second. Look, that flying animation, man. It's like 15 FPS. Maybe that's just the stream making it look worse, but yeah, literally wild area of the game. So literally we got Link's Awakening HD, DX, and Breath of the Wild in Pokemon. Although, I saw this, I thought it was a fake leak, but yeah, those are your starters. Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott as your starters. I saw that, I'm like, there's no way that's real, that's crazy. But that's real. And yeah, I think the Sinnoh starters are going to be like really common in the wild. So this is Arceus now. The mythical llama Pokemon. Pokemon Legends, Arceus. I'm just like, I can read the future, No, it looks really cool. I'm excited to see more of that. That probably, yeah, 2022. Makes sense. We wouldn't see that for a while. But, yeah, if they keep doing those style games for other regions, that could be really cool. What's wrong with my stream today, man? This is like the wrong day to have like bad internet connection.
First, I'd like to present the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl games. These are faithful remakes of the Pokemon Diamond version and Pokemon Pearl version games, which were released for the Nintendo DS system in Japan 15 years ago.
Yeah, let's see more stuff of this. I want to know what they changed, what they added. This is a totally new look for remakes. Usually the remakes take the art style of the last games. These have like a totally original art style to any Pokemon game. We've never had like the 3D.
Are coming to Nintendo Switch. These games will be developed by Ilka Inc.
Yeah, not developed by Game Freak. Developed by a new studio.
The project is being directed by Yuichi Ueda of Ilka.
That could be interesting. Oh, we still got Masuda though, don't worry. He's doing great things with the Pokemon franchise.
Your adventure will take place in the Sinnoh region, rich in nature and with towering Mount Coronet at its heart. It is a land of many myths passed down through the
It makes sense we'd see a game like this though. Like, how do you take the original games and like translate them to like a Sword and Shield engine?
You'll be able to travel through familiar locations once again. You'll set out on your journey after choosing either Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup as your first partner Pokemon.
I think there's just so many people watching this, it's like causing lag. There's like 50,000 people watching this before it even went live. I don't know how many it's at now.
Newcomers and previous visitors to the Sinnoh region alike can look forward to
Hope we get Battle Frontier though. I don't think we will.
Diamond and Pokemon Pearl stories, freshly recreated for Nintendo Switch.
They're little feats. There's the Underground. We got Underground back confirmed. If anyone was worried about them taking away the Underground. This is crazy because it looks like the top-down sprites, but like it's 3D.
What did you think? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl will launch simultaneously around the world.
Like November.
We hope you're all excited for a nostalgic
November release date, I'll tell you that right now.
Next, allow me to introduce you to the Pokemon Legends Arceus game.
Alright.
Pokemon Legends Arceus represents a new approach for the Pokemon video game series.
It's not a Let's Go remake, so.
Full swing at Game Freak with the aim to deliver a gaming experience that breaks new ground for the Pokemon series. Please have a look at this video.
The events of this game unfold in the Sinnoh of old. In this time, too, Mount Coronet towers over the center of the region. Pokemon live freely in the wild.
So yeah, it's interesting we get these starters. We got Oshawott as one of the starters for this game. And you know, Oshawott evolves into Samurott, which is like the samurai feudal Japanese looking guy, so it makes sense that there'd be like Samurott in this game. I think the starters they picked are really traditional Japanese kind of looking.
Cyndaquil, and Oshawott. It seems they were brought to Sinnoh by a certain professor who encountered them while traveling around various regions. You'll set off on your adventure after receiving a first partner Pokemon.
It's weird this game takes place so long in the past, but the pro tags look the same as they do in Diamond and Pearl.
With the village as your base, you'll venture out to the different corners of the region on your quest to create Sinnoh's very first Pokedex. Even in this era, wild Pokemon can be caught with Pokeballs.
Like, you see the frame rates looking like jumpy as... This looks like Pixelmon. I mean, that could get changed, you know. Oh, I guess we're done. I guess we're done watching it, you know. That's fine. I saw everything. Did it really just like cut out, or? It just stopped.
With the village as your base, you'll venture out to the different corners of the region on your quest to create Sinnoh's very first Pokedex. Even in this era, wild
So I guess that's all we're gonna see.
You can also engage in Pokemon battles alongside your Pokemon allies.
I like the HP bars. Kind of reminds me of Sun and Moon.
And strive to complete your Pokedex. Now for the mythical Pokemon that graces the game's title and story, Arceus. According to legend, Arceus shaped all there is in this world. But how is
We're going. I think it's still going now. I don't know what happened. Thought it was over.
The answer to
Not
this
over yet.
question and more await you in this exciting new action RPG adventure for the Nintendo Switch system.
It's weird to have this much control in like a Pokemon game. You can run and jump and climb. Like, it looks like Breath of the Wild though, with Pokemon in it.
Pokemon Legends Arceus will launch simultaneously around the world early next year.
Oh, probably. What did
We hope you're all excited to set
Breath of the Wild come out, like February? That could be a February game.
Each one distinctly different from the other, with the wonderfully nostalgic Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Pokemon Shining Pearl, as well as the Pokemon video game series' new journey, Pokemon Legends Arceus.
As Pokemon celebrates 25 years, we will continue to challenge ourselves and deliver new ways.
So yeah, nothing really
to
spin-offy.
Pokemon even more. Thank you very much for watching.
It's like stuff in the wild area in Sword and Shield, Cafe Mix. We saw Pokemon Snap. We didn't see anything on Unity. Yeah, what do we want to talk about? Like,
Next, I'd like to tell you about several events we're holding to celebrate.
let's go over this again. So yeah, it kind of keeps the same art style as the originals, but in 3D. It's gonna be pretty nuts. I hope they include a Battlefront here. But yeah, I think it looks cool. I wonder if they're gonna add anything new, because usually the remakes add some new stuff, but this one looks like they're trying to stay pretty faithful to the original. And now that we know like they can have a Pokemon game without every Pokemon, I wonder if they'd even add new Pokemon to this game, or let you transfer over new Pokemon to this game. Or if it's just gonna be like a straight up like Diamond and Pearl remake and not like a reimagination of the old games. Like, I can turn down the audio while I'm talking a little bit, but yeah, where the rest of the gameplay for BDSP. That's what the original games looked like. Yeah, I think they stayed pretty true to that. They got little feats. Ilka. I hope there's some new little tidbits in there. Yeah, there's not too much info. Like, we don't know if Dynamax is going to be in this game. We don't know if Megas are going to be in this game. Honestly, if I had to guess, I don't think there'll be a ton of new content. I think it just looks like a re-release of Diamond and Pearl with updated graphics. Usually the remakes, you can kind of tell there's something new right off the bat, but these ones look like they're pretty faithful to the originals, which isn't bad. You know, they can't screw it up. Yeah, not like it's bad graphics, it's just interesting art style. But I think it looks fine. It looks, you know, like how I'd imagine Diamond and Pearl to look. Like that kind of top-down sprite art style brought into 3D. Honestly, if we're gonna complain about graphics, I'd give Pokemon Legends Arceus more of a flame than the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I really thought it'd be more of like a Sword and Shield engine, though. Kind of interesting it's not, but yeah, I thought there'd be some kind of connections with Sword and Shield, you know, maybe Dynamax or something, but it looks like it's going to be like its own standalone remake of the originals. Normally the remakes have more stuff to tie in with the games that came out in the same generation, you know, like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, those are the last remakes that came out. They had like all the Mega Pokemon, they had the Delta episode, Zinnia. These games look like they're pretty standalone. Now we got these. Sorry, I'm burping up on my coffee now. I know that's disgusting. Yeah, Breath of the Wild Pokemon. I don't know what more to say about that. They didn't show too much gameplay, but it looks like Breath of the Wild Pokemon. That's pretty much what I expect. The starters are all kind of like feudal Japanese. You know, you got Samurott, Typhlosion, and Decidueye. They all look like they'd fit in with like feudal Japanese stuff. Got like an archer, a samurai, and a big flaming weasel. You know, all very iconic things in Japanese folklore. So you're completing the first Pokedex. Like the animations are so choppy. It looks kind of off-putting. It looks, yeah. Hopefully they change that in the future, but who knows? Maybe it's like done like that intentionally, so it's kind of like a flip book. I don't know. It looks weird. That's my only complaint, is like the animations are really choppy and it looks weird. Or you could see it again when there's like a Pokemon flying or something. They're like kind of jumping up and down. Like 15 frames per second, with like some of the animations that are farther away from the player. I guess that's all we see. Yeah, it's pretty much all the news we got, right? White screen. And yeah, we could talk about the Pokemon Snap. Literally half this presentation, by the way, is a 20-minute presentation. The first like 10 minutes were just like, it's over now. Just this kind of recap thing. This goes on. Keeps going. So like the first like 5 minutes of it, like the first quarter of a big Pokemon announcement was just like a recap of everything, marketing wise. We don't actually start getting new stuff until like we knew Pokemon Snap was going to be in there. See, I was like 10 minutes in, but that's still, you know, half the announcement was just new stuff, which is more than I thought we were going to get. I thought it'd just be like the last 3 minutes, show us the titles and nothing else. But yeah, it seems like all the leaks were real, which is kind of mind-blowing. I guess it's a credible leaker that put that information out there, so I shouldn't be too surprised, but yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Hello there, my name is Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. First, I'd like to give you the latest update on the new Pokemon Snap game. We've put together a video that will show you some
Sinnoh remakes confirmed. Like, Pokemon knew exactly what they were doing with the Sinnoh hype. Sinnoh remakes and Sinnoh premakes.
Welcome to the world of new Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, all my phone is right now is Diamond and Pearl remakes.
Try the Neo 1.
Which is fine because that'll take the heat off of WandaVision spoilers. Because I haven't watched the new episode yet. Don't spoil it for me. No, this will be cool. Yeah, Diamond and Pearl remakes, Pokemon Snap, and new kind of Pokemon spin-off. I think the plan is to release more Pokemon Legends games in the future, kind of based on other regions. I could see like a Kanto one happening. Unova definitely needs one. Unova. It's just how can you fit it into like the lore of the region? Unless they don't really care because it's a spin-off. Like look at Pokemon Conquest. You know, that was a game set in feudal Japan, but it had Mewtwo in it. We're like, realistically in like the lore of Pokemon, Mewtwo wouldn't have been created at that point. But you know, spin-offs can kind of just do whatever. So maybe the Pokemon Legends game will be kind of like that. They just do whatever. Just to make a cool game. Doesn't have to be cohesive with the overall lore of the Pokemon universe, which is always being like changed. And like there's multiple universes and stuff, so in an alternate universe it probably fits in with the lore, but you know, there's the alternate universes in the Pokemon world. They've confirmed that. Pokemon Snap looks good. Not too much to say about that. It looks like what I expect a Pokemon Snap game to look like. Got some cool toys. It looks really pretty. The animations run at more than 15 frames per second. Got this sick Venusaur cannonball. I feel like it would have splashed way more than that though. Like let's go back to the Venusaur splash. I don't think he impacts the water at all. Oh, there's a big splash. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, it's a splash. 4-star Venusaur splash. So yeah, it seems like you could take like 4 photos of every Pokemon just with different rarities, different poses. You had stickers, you could share them online. Yeah. Pretty much all we got to talk about. No Pokemon Unity, no new mobile games, no new TCG client, which I was, you know, really looking forward to. Pretty predictable, but also not predictable. If I wouldn't have seen the leaks, I probably would have been a little more like, what the? Like, freaking out. But I think the leaks kind of spoil it for me. I didn't plan on seeing leaks. I didn't think there was going to be any leaks before the announcement. Normally stuff leaks like a week beforehand. And it's just common knowledge by the time they officially announce it. But no, in this situation, like nothing leaked until like a couple hours before they got officially announced. So if I wouldn't have seen leaks, this would have been like oh shit moment. But yeah, it was kind of like yeah, it's real. It looks good. I think the actual gameplay footage makes it look a lot cooler than it would if I was just looking at the pictures of the leaks, you know, the screenshots, the text descriptions of what the games are. I think the gameplay makes it look a lot more interesting, and I'm excited to see how these games turn out when they come out later. I really hope the Diamond and Pearl remakes have some kind of new content, because like, you know, I could play the originals right now, and they won't be in 3D. They won't have the same art style. But if it's just gonna be like those, I don't know. I want new megas. It doesn't look like a game they'd add new stuff to. This looks like just a re-release of Diamond and Pearl with updated graphics. It's kind of different than other remakes in the past. From what we know right now, I mean, that could change. I'm just speculating. But, yeah. I wonder how they're going to handle the bottom screen, the poke etch. So you have that whole Pokemon Watch with different apps and stuff. Maybe they could put that as like an app on your phone. And then you could have like your phone as your poke etch while you're playing the game. You can get your apps on there. You can get your little step counter, your Sinnoh map. You could do all that stuff from your phone while you're playing your Switch on the TV or like right next to you in handheld mode. And you can kind of emulate that like dual screen experience you'd get from the DS. That'd be cool. Yeah, as far as new content goes, I don't think we'll see a ton of. It looks like it's going to be a pretty faithful recreation of Diamond and Pearl. So I don't know if Megas or Gigantamax will be in this. It might just be, you know, pretty faithful to original Diamond and Pearl, which is still fine. You know, I played a ton of Diamond and Pearl when those were new. Diamond and Pearl was like a big game for me personally. That's when I got really into like competitive Pokemon. When I got really into the TCG. This was like when I was like finally old enough to really understand like the ins and outs of a Pokemon game. I was like, this came out between like 8th grade and freshman year for me. I was, you know, like in my teens. Still a huge Pokemon fan. And alright, I get so hyped just reading this. Like, I didn't know there was another Sinnoh game already. I'd probably be pooping myself watching this, but yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with these Sinnoh remakes. I want to see some new content, or at least like, honestly, like a Platinum remake would have been better. Because you got the Distortion World, you got the Rotom forms, you have Battle Frontier. But I see why they'd go with the Diamond and Pearl remakes instead, because you want to have that like version exclusivity. You want to sell 2 games instead of 1. I can't wait to see more of this game. I feel like they're playing it pretty safe, but these aren't developed by Game Freak, so maybe that's why they want to play it safe. If it's a new studio, you know, how many like chances do they have to make new stuff in a Pokemon game? They might just want to play it safe. It's their first time developing a main series Pokemon game. They can't really do anything crazy that might like upset Game Freak or fans of the franchise. So it makes sense they'd play it safe. You know, they outsource this, be like, just make Diamond and Pearl again. This is what the fans want. Just update the graphics a little bit. You know, don't do anything shocking. Just here you go. That's kind of what we got. But hopefully there'll be some new content in there somewhere. Definitely feels like they're taking the Zelda approach, where we got Link's Awakening kind of style, and Breath of the Wild style. What would you say is like the Ocarina of Time of Pokemon? So like, obviously you have like Red, Blue, Yellow. That's kind of like the NES Legend of Zelda of Pokemon. Like old school, really open, doesn't really give you a lot of direction where to go. Gold, Silver, Crystal, now that's the Link to the Past of Pokemon. Those are what a lot of fans consider to be like the best. But you know, they're pretty old school. I'll say like Black and White is probably the Ocarina of Time of Pokemon. Controversial, but so is Ocarina of Time. Very story-driven, story-based games. Did a lot of new stuff for the franchise. Took some chances, took some risks. But overall, it's like beloved by a lot of people. Maybe Black and White would be like the Wind Waker, because a lot of people hate on Wind Waker, but I love it. I love Black and White. And they say it like they hate it for its cartoony graphics. People say the black and white Pokemon look like cartoons. So maybe black and white would be like the Wind Waker of Pokemon. Which means Diamond and Pearl would be the Ocarina of Time, right? And then Platinum's Majora's Mask. Or Gold, Soul, Silver would be Majora's Mask. I don't know. You can't really compare them one for one. But yeah, this is Breath of the Wild Pokemon. And I'm comparing the Shining Diamond and Sparkling Pearl seltzer drink to Link's Awakening DX on Switch. Whatever it's called. Link's Awakening HD DX. But there's something interesting in that last little frame. So yeah, those are the starters. Pretty interesting choice, but I don't hate it. It's, you know, you get like a little bit of each gen. You got like Gen 2, Gen 5, Gen 7 starters. I think they fit in really well with the feudal style. I think it makes sense to pick these Pokemon for like a feudal Japanese game. Weird to see them in like Sinnoh, but I feel like you're not even going to notice here in Sinnoh when you play this. It's going to be like a prequel Sinnoh. Like it's going to be like a new region, just kind of like thematically it's Sinnoh. So yeah, right here, you see in this book we have a picture of Sinnoh. This is probably what your Pokedex is, I'm guessing. This looks like a Pokedex, just like you're drawing the Pokemon instead of computer. And speaking of not having computers, we have this feudal Japanese Pokeball. My camera's kind of blocking it, but right here, right? Pokeball. So I wonder if that's like an apricorn ball or something different. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see more of this game. We'll probably see more of it at like E3. I think the Diamond and Pearl mainline remake kind of played it safe. Maybe that was a secondhand thought. Maybe this is going to be their Diamond and Pearl remake. And then they're like, the fans want something more traditional. What do? We don't have time to make a traditional Diamond and Pearl remake. So they outsourced it to another company and just made a traditional as you can get, Diamond and Pearl remake. It's literally like the same games just remade with better graphics by another studio just to save time and give the fans something more familiar to look forward to, where this is going to be kind of like the like, oh shit, like this is new, this is unfamiliar, and people are going to complain because people always complain. But no, other than like the choppy animations, I think it looks like a good game. And if graphics is the only thing you have to complain about, that's not really a bad thing, in my opinion. Like, graphics aren't... We played this growing up, and this was fine. And this now is like shit graphics, no one would touch it. I don't think graphics are the end-all be-all of like a game. But you know, I play like Minecraft, I play like old school RuneScape. Like, graphics aren't important to me. I know graphics are probably important to a lot of people, but like, I feel like that's not the priority in a game. The gameplay should be the priority of a game. And that's why games like RuneScape and Minecraft are so good, even though they have terrible graphics, is because the game itself is fun. The gameplay is fun. So yeah, as long as the gameplay is good of this like Legend of Arceus thing, I think it'll be fine. I'm not worried. It like this too, you know, if you don't like the graphics of this, but you played Diamond and Pearl as a kid, like it's still that. You're still getting Diamond and Pearl. Honestly, I kind of like the style of remake because it looks very faithful to the originals. I think I would have liked something more in like the Sword and Shield engine, but at the same time, you know, who knows what we'll get in this? It could be something new. I think it's just a different take on the remakes, and that's why I'm kind of having different thoughts. But yeah, it looks like a very faithful recreation of the original Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'll play it. That'll come out in November, guarantee it. They say late 2021, but like, when's the last time a Pokemon game didn't come out in November? X and Y, which came out like late October, like same thing. That's basically November. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to talk about right now. Maybe we'll get some more smaller announcements. You know, tomorrow is like the official Pokemon Day. We have the virtual concert with Provolone. And there might be some smaller little things being announced tomorrow, but can't really speculate on that. I have no idea what they could talk about. New TCG client on Switch, at PC and mobile. That'd be my dream. But yeah, I will see you all later tonight. I think we're gonna play some regular Minecraft on our Twitch channel later. So look forward to that, I guess, or not. I don't know. But yeah, twitch.tv/MountMoonGoons. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft dungeons lately, but I think we're gonna do some like normal Minecraft tonight. It's been a couple days since I've played Minecraft, so was it Monday? I played for like a little bit, and now it's Friday. So yeah, I guess I haven't played in a while, but yeah, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching, and Diamond and Pearl remakes. Gonna be awesome. Take care until the next time. Peace.